From Sylvester Stallone feeling disappointed at not being included in the filming process, to Michael B. Jordan getting excited for the new era of the franchise, Creed 3 has some major behind-the-scenes drama going on, starting with Stallone slamming the director of the film, Michael B. Jordan. So, what's the drama all about? Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but Sylvester Stallone, Rocky himself, will not be part of Creed 3, and judging by his comments, it looks like Michael B. Jordan might have something to do with that. In an interview with Insider, Stallone admitted that he was not invited to be part of the movie, and how it made him feel super left out. But that wasn't even the worst part. Stallone went on to slam Jordan's approach to the film, stating that it followed a completely different philosophy than the previous movies. Let's put it this way, Stallone had been the life of the Rocky franchise, having written and starred in many of the films. So it's not surprising that he would have some strong opinions on the direction of the latest installment.
Man, can I help you?
Let me get an autograph.
Nah, I ain't signing no autographs, but you get off my car.
You don't remember me.
But he did not hold back, you guys. He said that he felt the film was not realistic, and that it lacked the dramatic edge that had made the franchise so special. It's not clear exactly what Stallone meant by these comments, but they have certainly caused a stir among fans. Some of them have defended Jordan's approach, saying it's fair to take the series to a new direction in 2023, but others have sided with Stallone, arguing that his absence from the film was a major loss for the franchise. I'll leave it to you to pick which side you want to be on. Overall, it looks like Stallone's comments have only added to the drama surrounding the release of Creed 3, but that's just the beginning of the drama. Apparently, some other issues led to Stallone's absence from the film, and these other issues have a lot to do with the movie's rights. Stallone talked about it in an interview, saying he did not have ownership of the rights, which meant he had no say in the movie's making. The studio wanted to completely switch things up with the franchise, and it was really not in line with Stallone's vision for the film. He said he was seriously disappointed that he won't be able to participate in the making of the film, and I totally get it. He's been a major part of the Creed world since it was born. Stallone also revealed that he had written a script for Creed 3, but it was rejected by the studio. He envisioned the film as a way to sort of retire the character of Rocky Balboa and the franchise as a whole. But the studio had different plans and decided to go in a different direction, which meant no Stallone. So basically, it looks like Stallone's lack of control over the movie rights played a big role in his absence from the third installment of the Creed franchise. And it's a shame if you ask me.
Myself in shape. I still got gas in the tank.
Come by the gym. Thank you.
Creed isn't Creed without the Sylvester Stallone, now is it? But of course, there's always the other side of the story, and Michael B. Jordan did not hold back. The Black Panther star recently gave an interview to Men's Health to talk about why Stallone won't be in the upcoming Creed installment. For starters, he acknowledged Stallone's massive contribution to the franchise. I mean, the man practically made it what it is, and I'm glad Jordan sees that. But he also thinks it's time to mix things up and bring in some new characters and storylines. And with Stallone gone, he'll be able to do that. Jordan is all about keeping things fresh and exciting, and Stallone's character just doesn't fit in with the new direction they want to take the franchise. Long story short, the two just couldn't see eye to eye. Jordan has a ton of respect for Stallone though, and he wants to make it clear that their working relationship is still strong as ever. I'm not so sure about that. But as far as Jordan is concerned, he's actually going to take on a double role in Creed 3, since he'll be the director and lead actor. Talk about a power move. Jordan's got mad skills, and he's feeling super confident about his ability to bring his vision to the screen. He's all about shaking it all up, and I'm here for it. I mean, I love Stallone as much as the next person, but I guess it's time to try something new. But still, It's a huge change, you guys. A beloved franchise is no longer going to have its beloved hero. It's definitely a shock for everyone, especially for hardcore Rocky fans. The absence of Sylvester Stallone in the third installment of Creed has seriously pissed off the fans of the franchise. Many of them took to social media to express their anger and disappointment about the fact that their icon wouldn't be in the film. Some insane fans are even calling for a boycott of the film. Many people think that the franchise just can't continue without Sylvester Stallone's legendary character, Rocky Balboa. They've even started using the hashtag #PayStallone to call for the actor to be compensated for his contributions to the franchise. And some started a petition to bring Stallone back to the Rocky franchise. Looks like this is a pretty difficult loss to take. Interestingly, it was the heavy backlash of the fans that pushed Jordan to finally speak out about Stallone's absence from the film.
I was the best, though. But I never got a chance to prove that. That's cute.
Jordan also addressed the fans' backlash, stating that he understands their disappointment, but that the film will still be a great installment in the Creed franchise. And I sure hope so, because things aren't looking that great right now. Despite Jordan's comments, fans are still divided over Stallone's absence. Some believe that the franchise cannot continue without him, while others are willing to give the film a chance. But something tells me that this is only the beginning. Rocky's absence from Creed 3 is definitely going to fuel many arguments among fans and critics when the film is released. Mostly though, fans are seriously disappointed with Stallone's absence and want him to be a part of the Rocky franchise. But what does Stallone even bring to the table? Well, whatever you feel about the situation, no one can deny that Sylvester Stallone's absence from Creed 3 has left a void in the franchise and its future direction. The actor played a huge role in the first two Creed films, where he reprised his iconic role as Rocky Balboa and became a mentor to Adonis Creed, played by Michael B. Jordan. In the second film, Stallone's role was even bigger, and he was even nominated for an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his portrayal of Rocky. He was just as much of a star in the series as Jordan himself was.
He's fighting the world and he's trying to hurt people.
I vouch for you. You think you mad? Try spending half your life in a cell.
And it just won't be the same without him, and rightfully so. A lot of fans are worried that the film will not be as successful without Stallone's presence. If you think about how important he was in the first two films, the relationship between Rocky and Adonis was a key part of the first two films. And without Rocky Balboa, the emotional core of the film might just be lost. Guess we'll have to wait and see. One thing's for sure though, the legacy of Rocky Balboa will live on for years to come. That's all I had on Sylvester Stallone slamming Michael B. Jordan.
Let go of whatever was and walk into what is.
I feel those chains are breaking, yeah. I fear God, I don't fear death. I see those